Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are going to be doing an apartment and we are building in 910 Medina. Why do I keep saying that? I've done this voiceover like 1 minute in and I said the same exact thing. Medina Studios. And yeah, so we're doing a loft. It's like a plant loft. I think that's probably what I'm going to be calling it. There's a lot of plants, so I feel like that's a pretty good name and it suits it pretty well. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to be calling it. But yeah, I did change up the windows with the tool mod, and I also did change up the front door with the tool mod as well. And I used a few different CC packs, packs and CC creators, I guess. I used some from Harry and Felix Andre and Charlie Pancakes, and I forgot who else, but yeah, I don't know if we'll be having a CC list for this because I did use quite a bit, and I don't know everything that I used because it's all in just one folder. But yeah, if I remember or if I feel like it, I'll leave CC links. But also, I don't know how I would be able to upload this to the gallery either way because I used a platform, and you can't upload platforms to the gallery or apartments, which you probably know this. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to even upload this to the gallery, which really sucks. But yeah, you could always recreate it if you really like it for some reason. I don't know why would you do that, but if you feel like it, you can. But yeah, and I love these counters. They came from my Shino son and they are so pretty. I love them and I feel like they fit this apartment so well. And I also use this brick wall that came from base game. I always use it and I really love it and I think it goes really well. And I use the floors that came from Cottage Living and I love those floors so much. I probably use them in like a lot of builds. You probably have noticed. And I think they go really well with modern builds as well. So yeah, I basically focus more on the kitchen and the loft. So if the living room and like the entryway doesn't look that well, that's probably why. I don't know why, but I was really just wanting to focus on the loft in the kitchen, and because it looks so pretty with the light coming through, and that's what I like the most. But yeah, the living room isn't my favorite. I think it's alright, but the loft and the kitchen are my favorite. I really like the way that they turned out, and I also love how I use the steps with the loft and stuff. I really like that, and I think it looks really good. And yeah, I use the Moschino windows because they look so pretty and I love the light that comes through them and I think they look so pretty. And I use Snowy Escape windows for the windows in like the kitchen. So yeah, I think they fit really well. And I of course used plants that came from the Blooming Rooms kit, and I was actually able to use the plant curtain that came with the kit, or yeah, it's a plant curtain. Is it in the curtains catalog? I don't know. I don't remember, but I think, yeah, I was able to use it like above the bed where the windows are, and I think it looks really good. And I love the swatches for the leaves. I think they look really good, and yeah, I really like how that turned out. I feel like I'm saying and yeah, especially a lot in this video. I don't know why. It is like 12 a.m. but I always say yeah in my videos a lot, and I don't know if it annoys anybody, but I don't know, it's just what I go to and what I say. So yeah, I just did it again. But also I had a hard time trying to figure out what bed I wanted to use, and I tried every CC bed that I had and it was not working out. I didn't like anything I was putting down. So I have a Snowy Escape bed there now, but later on I looked at the beds again and I ended up using a Seasons bed, which I always use. You probably know this because it's the best bed ever in the game. In my opinion, I think it looks really good. And I use that, and I also add like a pillow on it, and I think that looks a lot better. And I think the Snowy Escape bed would have worked, but I think the Seasons bed fits it a little better and looks a little bit more cozy, I guess. And I also get rid of this bench that I'm working on and put a side table that came, and it's in the base game. It came with an update for the CC creator, like a CC creator, put it into the game, if that makes sense. I don't know, I can't talk. But yeah, I ended up using that, and I also had a hard time trying to figure out what rugs I wanted to use. I really like the CC rugs that I have, but I just couldn't find like a rug that I wanted to use and like kind of a color scheme that I wanted to go for in this build. But I went for pretty neutral. I mean, the whole build is pretty neutral, and there's like lots of greens and stuff, and I think it's really nice and pretty neutral. So yeah, and I end up using that little like cabinet thing on the right of the bed, and I think that looks so good. I added like glitter on it, and I love the way that looks, and I love the chair I put it there. And if you like look closely, it looks like it is like a fuzzy chair, and I think it looks so cute, and I just love it. I would have that chair in real life, but it probably cost like $1 million. But yeah, and I also used that like succulent thing that came from the Blooming Rooms kit. I really liked the way that looked, and I also had to slice down that lamp because it was so big, and I think I used the lamp again in the living room, if I'm remembering right. I think I do. And I ended up having like a little thing at the end of the bed, and I put like little shirts and stuff on it, and like bins underneath the thing. It's an ottoman, I think. I don't know, I forget what it's called. And I have a lot of books and magazines around this apartment, but I think it looks really good. And also, you'll see me get to it in a few seconds or a minute. I had to use the tool mod to get the dresser closer to the wall for some reason. It was being a pain, and it would like go into the ground, which was so annoying. Its platforms are so annoying. I don't know why they do that. They really need to fix them, because I was working on a tiny home with platforms, and it was ridiculous because it wouldn't let me put stairs in it, which was ridiculous because there was space for them, and I know it would work, but it was just saying I couldn't. And I just really wish they would update them, and because they really need a lot of fixing. I mean, they're not that bad, but if you want to do some cool things with them, sometimes it's just a pain, and you can't do it because it gives you problems, and it's really annoying. But yeah, we're adding another half wall, and that stone wall, I just love it so much. And I think we'll be working on the living room pretty soon. And we go with couches from Harry and Felix Andre, I think. Oh, and here we go. We switched the bed to the Seasons one. I really like that one a lot better there. And this is the table we used. I really like this one, and we just add some glitter on it. And I think we add like a picture frame and stuff. Also, what I would really enjoy for The Sims to add is a updated and like nicer alarm clock, because I'm adding one right here to the like little thing next to the bed. And the one we have it in game, like Max's Match, like the one that they have in the game, is outdated and it does not look good. And I still use it because it's the only one we have, but it doesn't go with modern builds or updated ones. It's more for like traditional, and yeah, I just wish we had a nicer one and newer one, because I would use that a lot more. But we don't, which sucks. But maybe at some point we'll get one. The clocks we have in game are actually pretty bad. Like the ones we got in like university and stuff aren't bad, but like the ones that are in base game, and I think maybe Get to Work might have one, they're really like really bad quality, I think. So, and I always forget about them too, because I don't know, I feel like I never see them in the catalog, so I never am able to use them. But yeah, here we are working on the living room, and now that I think about it, I do kind of like it, but I don't know, maybe it's just because it's so open, and because I don't really like open plan like spaces. I like more closed in spaces, and I guess it looks a little too open. And if you just hear my chair, I'm sorry, it's super loud, but yeah, maybe that's why. But I do like the how it is and how it looks, but I feel like if it was closed in, I would probably like it more. But yeah, anyways, we're working on the TV stand now, and I really love that TV stand, and I love that TV too. I think it looks really good. And I was going to use this coffee table. It's like a chest, but I didn't end up using it. I feel like it didn't really fit with the build. I do want to use it at some point when I do another CC build. And I go with this coffee table instead, and I think it fits really well. I really like the coffee table. I think it looks really pretty. And then we're adding a lamp too, and then some plants in the coffee table, or in the TV stand, and then we're trying to find a rug here now. And the stupid rug was floating because of the platform that was near it, and it was so stupid, but they also need to fix that too. I'm just ranting about platforms in this video, but it's okay. But anyways, we're gonna be almost ending this video pretty soon, so I really hope you guys like this video. And if you want, you can go and follow my Twitter for channel updates and anything like that on there. And you actually, no, you can't download this build because I don't know if we'll be able to upload it because of the platforms and also the CC. But all of my other builds, if you want to download, they're on my gallery, which is RetroSimsYT. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We're just adding some clutter to the bathroom and going to be adding a sink and a mirror and like a towel to the counter and a plant, I think. And I think that's, oh, we're adding some soap and toothbrushes, but I think that's basically it. So I hope to see you guys in the next video I post. Bye everybody.